What is up, world? This is BakermanBrad, and I've got a brand new first look for you. We'll be checking out Rise of the Immortals Battle for Graxia, a game developed and published by Petroglyph Games. So, Battle for Graxia is free to play and ready to play. You can get it off of Steam whenever you feel like it, and I would actually hope some of you would, because the match I've been waiting for here, I've been sitting in the lobby for 35 minutes, and so I'm wondering if there's just not a very high player base yet. But if you were to join in, we could have a little bit more fun. Anyways, speaking of fun, let's get started. I am going to be choosing Pycon, the Savage King, who is a tank, all about physical damage, as you can see in the stats there. This is the character selection screen, and you can select the characters you have available if you have purchased any with in-game credit or the experience you get by playing games. You can have that character up there, or you can choose from the... This group right here, the free-to-play cycled through characters. So I chose Pycon because he's available. But let's get started as the battle bell rings. Yes. But in the last seconds that we're waiting, I'll explain a little bit more. This is a Moba. It's going to be similar to League of Legends, Smite, Dota, any of those. And so I'll be comparing the items and characters to them. There we go. And also, if you look at the items, which is the most important part of any start, you have boots. So the item build here looks kind of similar to Smite, where you actually purchase the item, upgrade the item, and that's it. They don't combine to create any other type of grand item or anything like that. So once you buy an item and upgrade it, that is it. Don't go looking for combinations and don't get lost trying to find the super item. Just go through each one, attack damage, cooldown, whatever it is you want to do, and hit that up, because your characters are going to be based off of attack power and ability power. That's why you see spell power there. But you can also get potions, which is a cool little feature here. It combines both being able to have slots for potions and slots for items that don't take up any of your item slots. Unfortunately, you don't have any summoner's abilities like you would in League of Legends, or is that a StarCraft 2 pylon? Anyways, that explains it right there. The layout is very similar to League and anything else from a overview. You have top, bottom, and middle. You don't have left, right, or middle. It's brush. Yes, let's go hide in the brush here. Just like League, you can hide in the brush, and for any type of early game sneak attacks, let's hope someone walks in here and gets face checked, because that would be awesome. Alright, I heard you the first time. First 3 times. But anyways, let's see here. Well, while I'm camping out, I'm going to talk a little bit more about the aesthetics of the game. It does seem pretty neat and tidy on the graphics here, and the controls of everything is not very sloppy at all, so you get some smooth running whenever you go through there. The stomping seems a little dramatic as Pycon, but it just symbolizes him being a tank, and as you run through the water and splash around like a T-Rex, it's there's another ding. It's going to be quite entertaining. I don't know if you can actually hear the other characters as well. Yes, you can. Go back over there. See if we can hear them. Ah, yes, you can hear the enemies coming. Come here. Ah, yes. My wishes were granted. And yes. Always good to start off a match with death. Lots of it. So, right there you saw Pycon's first ability, which is going to be not really a character reveal or anything, so don't get too excited about seeing all of the abilities, as I'm only going to talk about that one, because you throw the axe, you pick it up, you can throw it again. It's not like a immediate cooldown, but... Oh, you want to hide in the brush too? But you can see it. Ah, never mind. Teamwork is a big part, just like in any other MOBA. You want to have intelligent teammates, unlike Creed here, who wanted to run into the tower. Well, you know what? Can I get... Alright. Oh, I take that back. Thank you, Creed, for letting me get the kill off of that. But that pretty much explains right off the bat, the balance between characters, because Creed is a... there's another Pycon again. I do not have the health or mana to deal with that early on, so I'm not going to hide in the brush either, because that's where we attacked him earlier. That'd be kind of ironic for him to run back into there. But like I was saying, the early game balance between characters is pretty good. You can have any one character can change the entire game even the spellcasters in this, they're not going to do the damage up front by hitting anybody with their auto attack, but they still have a solid balance. And one unique aspect of this game, Battle for Graxia, is the signature abilities that each character has. And being signature, they're all unique. So Pycon has a hulking Führer and goes into kind of a bloodlust, so to speak, and gets regeneration and a couple other things. But each one of these signature moves, which Creed would have his own, can only be used once per game. Oh, I got him from long range. That's a backup. Okay, there we go. But yes, you don't want to use them early on either. Oh, Pycon's dead again. Can we get two? Can we get two, please? Two, please. Ah, that is right. So we are off to a great 3-0 start here. 3 kills, no deaths, because I am winning. But like I was saying, the signature abilities can only be used once per game, and so you do not want to use them early on, because if you waste that ability and you don't really need it, you kind of did exactly just that. Waste it. Because you never know what the ability is going to be really good for until you get in the middle of it, and so you'll want to check out which each one is, just so that you don't run into a situation where you're wasting it or you could have used it and didn't. So keep an eye on that. But the basic concepts of this game is just like any other MOBA. You farm away, get gold. Last hit is what you want to do, and get out of there so you don't get hit last. Hey, let's go. No, why are you standing there? Let's go. Okay, go. No, I am the tank. You run away. You run. Why are you not running? What? So there is character balance, but there is not player balance, because as a character that cannot take damage very well, that guy died because he stood there. Yeah, you dead there. Oh, yep. So don't forget, you always need to go back frequently to upgrade your boots and other items. Like I was saying from the get-go, you want to find spell, vamp, and power, and that is going to change your ability. So even as a physical tank, his ability power is what increases his ability power. As it kind of self-explanatory there. You upgrade that and you throw the axe and it hurts more. But anyways, while I'm walking back through my lane to get back to dominating like I am, I would like to mention that there is the jungle that you can jungle and get little creeps in there. There are some buffs, but I'm not gonna really have time to do that because I don't need to, because I am ahead. Either just, in skill and ability, or this guy. Okay, so there may be a couple of guys playing right now that don't understand the concept of towers being stronger than you or minions early game. Even as a tank, you don't want to do that. And really, that's another reason why I'm not going to go into the jungle, because this character is not designed for jungling. But I will say that the jungle creeps in Battle for Graxia do seem a bit weak overall. I haven't really taken a look at the big red dot there, which I would only imagine something similar to the Fire Giant and Smite, or some other raid type boss that you need to have more than one person for. But being that I'm not really talking very much to the other players here, I'm not really needing to coordinate anything with them right now. Don't feel it's necessary. But what is important is having a good solid build, which I'm trying to figure out what would be best for me right now, which I kind of wish I would have taken advantage of the item screen in the pre-match screen, the game screen. You can actually look at the items and create sort of a tactical build that you would be able to. Good job, Creed. But anyways, back to the items. You could look at what you're going to build and have a plan for your characters ahead of time. That way, I don't think you can set it to where it becomes your recommended item list and auto builds, but that is some quick death right there. Ah ha ha. This is like the river of death right here. Just that one. But yeah, the items, you can always take a look at that, and you don't actually have to be in a practice match, which in most MOBAs you actually have to be playing the game, so you can't just sit there and look at each item and figure it out. Alright, so as you see, some characters do have good pushing abilities for minions and farming, but others I've noticed are very character specific. They've got a good range of classes, so to speak. You've got those who are specifically going to kill other immortals. You have others that'll just be there for support and pushing everything just like you would in any other MOBA. So another important part of that guy's creepy looking. That person, ponytails I see. Ponytails and long nails. That might be a song title sometime. So, well, anyways. The free-to-play characters that they have on cycle actually do seem rather balanced. Each character does seem that they can handle everyone that's out there, or also get away from anyone that's out there, like you saw right there. But that is a good thing. They're not going to overpower one type of character in the free-to-play cycles, so that you don't have to worry about getting a whole bunch of tanks for free to play, and then all of a sudden, if you're not purchasing the immortals, you're not going to have a fun game. It's just overall a solid little River of Death. Are they going to be in the River of Death? Are you gonna? No. They probably realize it's the River of Death as well. So the characters they have in free play, don't feel like you need to purchase them right away, because there we go. Unless you really like a character, or they get rid of them on the free-to-play, then I would suggest maybe, wait, yes, combo with this, death in the river once more. Oh my goodness, this is just, yeah, this is the perfect reason why I'm not going to be jungling, because I'm 6-0. Way ahead of that guy. It was like he was level 5, I was level 8 or something like that. It was awesome. But like I was saying, the characters, once you go in game, you do win in-game experience or points to purchase other immortals. Other gods. I was making a Smite reference. I've been playing too much Smite lately, so I apologize for that. The items you can also purchase in game are stones and runes that you can create other abilities to equip to your profile. So just like in League, you can actually have a skill tree, or not a skill tree, an ability tree that increases attack speed, protection, things like that. So take a look at those when you get the chance. I actually feel like I have covered, this person. No, I do not like getting stunned. That's like my absolute worst. Hate it. But anyways, that kind of goes to show that even a little spellcaster in this game can make a big old meaty tank run away. That's one of the credit to the balance of the game. But anyways, I'm going to try to finish building up my build here, have some fun with it, and continue the domination. I don't want to bore you to death with too much repetitive talks of the River of Death, which I'm surprised that it doesn't just turn red on the map. It'd be a nice little feature if it did. But anyways, I'm going to get out of here. You can watch this last little bit, or you can hit that like button. Take a look at Battle for Graxia online. Battle for Graxia by going online to Steam and downloading that off of there. And you'll be able to have as much fun as I am right now, dominating the lanes and just taking out all the minions. But I am signing off. Come on, Pycon. Let's dance. I'm gonna get out of here. Watch me kill this other guy again. Have some fun. Hit the like button. Gamers, get to gaming. What? He's not in the River of Death? Why isn't he in the River of Death? I want to be there. There he is. Across the River of Death.